Hi, welcome to Flash 3. In the last Flash 2, Part 1 and Part 2, we learned how to create buttons and program those buttons so content would display. So this is what we came up with Flash 2 with both parts. Blue button, you click, it goes to blue content. Red button goes to red content, and yes, there is a spelling mistake there. Green button goes to the green content layer. So we're going to do something a little bit different with this particular project in Flash 3. So Flash 3, we're going to change the code. So the last code we used was on release, go to and play. So you'll see the click, we're using click commands. So when I click with my mouse, it displays the information. So with this one, we're going to modify the code. This will be shorter. We're just going to change the code up. So when I roll over my mouse, the content will display, and when I roll off, the content will disappear. So let's go ahead and change the ActionScript code for this. And this is going to be, again, we're changing the on release to say on rollover and on rollout. So let's take a look. Before we actually get too far, we're going to quickly just take a look and change the content for this. So we're going to just press add a T there. That's been bothering me. And we're ready to go. So let's take a look at our code first of all. Press F9. We're going to go to the buttons. We're only going to modify the button code here, so you don't have to change anything in the layers. So let's select the blue layer first. And I'll just show you one, and then you can go back and modify the other ones. So press F9 or go Windows Actions. So here's our code. It says on release, go to and play frame 5. And again, we're going to modify that to say the following. On, instead of on release, on roll over, go to and play frame 5. And we'll have to add one more thing to this. On roll out, similar to above, go to and play frame 1. And the reason why we're selecting frame 1 is it's going to take it back to the original, the first frame of the actual program. So when we roll over blue, it'll go to the blue content, which is on frame 5, and then when we roll out, it will go back to the original position. So let's take a look at that and see how that works. Hit Control Enter on your keyboard. So let's try it. I roll over, the content displays. I'm not clicking, I'm just rolling over, and I'm going to roll off, and now it's flipped back to frame 1. Excuse me. So let's do that again. So let's click the next button. Press F9 on your keyboard or Windows Actions. And again, erase. You can erase this or just modify it. Change the release to roll over. And it's still going to be frame 10 for red. And then add one more line on roll out, go to and play frame 1, semicolon. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I'm going to copy this so I can copy it into the actual green layer and then modify the page. Let's try it again. Let's test it. Control Enter. And red works. Roll over. Blue works. But green still needs a click. So let's go change green. Click the button. Press F9 on your keyboard or Windows Actions. And this time I just copied the last code and I'm going to paste it. But I'm going to have to change the content. It's going to go to and play frame 15 for green because that's where I put the content. Still goes back to 1. So the bottom part always stays the same. But on rollover, it's going to go to a different area on the content layer. Just a reminder, frame 5 content is in frame 5 of the content layer. And then frame 10 holds the red, and then frame 15 holds the green. Let's test it out one more time. Roll over. There's no clicking, just the mouse. It recognizes the mouse going over the symbol, and that's basically it. Good luck. Try that on your own. Take care.